Hi, boys and girls. Well, we just read our book, What's Sprouting in My Trash? A book about composting. And we decided that we needed to set up an experiment to answer our question, how can we stop our apple going brown? Because we want to know, how do we keep our apple nice and fresh so that we can eat it while it's still nice? So let's find out. So we need to test what is the best way for our apple to stop going brown. So what I needed to get was an apple. I have my nice Granny Smith apple, and I like the flesh when it's nice and white, not when it goes brown. That's when I want to put it in the compost pile for the microorganisms. So the first thing we're going to need to do is gather all the things we think will help stop our apple going brown. I'm going to try and maybe dipping it in water. Maybe dipping it in water will help it stop going brown. Maybe if I dip it in milk, that will help stop it going brown. Maybe if I dip it in vinegar, yeah, that'll help stop it going brown. Maybe if I dip it in lemon juice, that will help stop it going brown. I wonder which one will be best. Will it be the water? Will it be the milk? Will it be the vinegar? Or will it be the lemon juice? I don't know. Which one do you think is going to be the best one to help stop my apple going brown when I cut it open? So I set up my tray too, because with every experiment, we need a control. We're going to need that control to help us see the changes, to see if anything changed at all, or if it changed a lot. Here's the one for water, so I know this is the apple that was dipped in water. This will be where I sit the one that was dipped in milk. This will be the one where I sit it where it was dipped in vinegar. And this will be the one that was dipped in lemon juice. And we'll sit it out and we'll see which one stops it going brown. Stop that brown! So, first thing we're going to need to do is cut our apple. Oh, no, wait. We better make sure we have everything ready, like our tongs to dip the apple into the different liquids. And we know these are liquids because they pour and they take the shape of their container. And I've got some paper towels in case I spill something. And I've got the apple cutter to cut the apple into equal parts. We want it to be equal and fair because we're trying to make a fair test. And I've got a plate to put the apple on in case the juices run out and gets all over the table. So I'm going to angle the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Here we go, team. All right, we've got our apple on the plate. Got my cutter. So now I'm going to cut my apple into the equal parts. Oh, it's so nice and crispy. Whoa, did you see that? The juice came squirting out. It's a really juicy, crunchy apple, and I want it to stay that way. I don't want it going brown. Now we've got all our equal parts, and we've got our core. Not too many people eat the core of the apple, so that part I might put in the compost already. Then I'm going to get my water. Here's my water. Take the lid off it, and I'm going to take my piece of apple. Oh, hey, pretty slippery. Dunk it in the water. And I've got to hold it in there for the same amount of time for each liquid so that it's a fair test. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. So this is my water one. I'm going to sit it on the tray where it says water. The one that's my control, I could put that one on there right away. Excuse me, Jed. Nope, you can't have the apple. Nope, not for you. So I've got control. We didn't do anything to that one because we want that one to just stay as it is. So then, got to get our next one. We did the water. The next one is milk. So let's get the milk. So put the lid on the water so I don't spill it. And I'm going to get the jar with the milk in it. Okay, here's the jar with the milk. Taking the lid off. And now I've got to get the piece of apple, put it with the tongs. And who remembers how many Mississippis? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippis, 4 Mississippis, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippis, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. All right, now I can take it out. I'm going to put it on the tray where it was labeled milk. Okay, now I'm going to put this one out of the way. All right, the next one, that was my friend the vinegar. All right, open up that jar, get the piece of apple, and dip it in there. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippis. All right, now I'm going to put that on the label that said vinegar. Now we've got our last one, which is our lemon juice. All right, got our lemon juice. I'm going to open up the jar and then take out my piece of apple and dunk it in there. Who remembers how long? You're right. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. All right, take that one out and stick that one on the lemon juice label. So now, I move all of this out of the way. We have our tray with our apples on it. Now we have to decide how long are we going to leave these out. So we're going to leave them out for a couple of hours, and then we'll check back and see which one has the least amount of brown on it. All right, we'll check and see which one's got the least brown, which one helped stop the brown. Would it be our water? Will it be our milk? Will it be our vinegar? Or will it be our lemon juice? Well, I'll count the timer. We'll start it, and I'll see you in 2 hours. Bye, guys. I wonder which one it's going to be. What do you think, Jed? Which one?